Kwanzaa candelabra. Kwanzaa candelabra. Goes with the music. Do settings, audio, properties, filters, add a game, close. All right. We just opened up speech chat. Cool. All right. Audio's working. Microphone. Microphone 1, 2. Why does it look like this? Is that someplace that's new? Vault-Tec celebrates 300 years of America. Of America. Come on, you can do it. Load it up. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it should be functioning smoothly. But it's not. Takes a second. Whoa. I did not shoot that, by the way. I should have shot that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Get the water. Enter the West Tech Research Center. Access Dr. Blackburn's West Tech. Okay. Vault 96, yeah? Is that Vault 97? Vault 96. Yeah, Vault 96. Now we go to West Tech, which is right here. West Tech Laboratory. Please stop loading so shittily. I mean, like, settings, game, display, it's all low. Okay. My stim packs 3? Okay. Shit. Anybody else? That dude had nukes. Coffee tin. Giddy up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Okay, game, you have crashed. Maybe not. I'm about to crash it. See what's going on over here. Dun, 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 dun. Memory. OBS. Steam. 35%. Play. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Did it just need a restart? After I had already started it? I think so. Maybe I need a full system restart. This should not be happening right now. Let's fucking close this out. Let's 98 CPU, 85 CPU, 73. Okay, it's a CPU issue. Come on, jump, brother. Bro, I'm stuck. Yo, what? Okay, maybe this should be better now. It said Valorant was still open in the background, dude. Holy. Let's not. Look at that. Loads perfectly now.
Strongest super mutant. So Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Yeah. Oh shit. You son of a bitch. This guy fucking flanked me. You die. Dude's a buckethead. Oh shit. I didn't mean to take that, but we'll take it anyway. Crap. Did I take the berry manta? That's rat away. Fuck.
You have to come out sooner or later.
Must be an elevator down. FEV production. I don't know that was there before. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Haven't had a good firefight in a while. I'm getting antsy. I heard something. What the hell are they doing with all those people? Guess it don't matter. As long as I'm getting paid. I don't need payment. Stay where we can see you, Doctor.
No need for that tone. I have not run away thus far, have I?
Enough, Shin.
They scared me.
Catch up with our vanguard. Everything under control, Initiate. Let's not get overconfident.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Dr. Farhar is nominally the head of their group, Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West Tech, brilliant but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farhar's pet project, an adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling. A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody? You give me too much credit. Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Do you think that's true?
Why? Because it's the frontier of science? It's the next step in our self-guided evolution as a species. Why wouldn't we do this? Hey, don't talk around me.
Nellie. I am not. I've tried to mitigate the damage done, but I've let Edgar and the others talk me into justifying the means with the ends. Maybe I'm not so sure anymore. But I won't let you hurt anyone here. And our decisions are our own, not yours to make for us.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go, or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
We're gonna go do it anyway.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
I don't know about this.
It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' life. Then you are free to enjoy the view as my colleagues distribute our creation.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have?
Dr. Farhar, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Oh yeah, it's a mistake. The moment he started running, I knew he was wrong.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see.
Edgar, please.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure. Code Ascension.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right.
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
This is your fault. Fire! On fire! Oh, the pain!
Oh shit.
You cannot defeat me.
Advantage.
I will grind you into paste. You cannot defeat me. On fire! Oh, the pain! I will kill you! No! No! You cannot defeat me! Oh, no! I'm so close.
This is what happens when people play God. This proves more than anything.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology.
You owe me more than that.
Work was a failure.
Complete.
Any good it might have done was a mirage.
Complete mirage.
I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen.
You have
As
no
a
heart.
token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my... You've certainly been more diplomatic than I was expecting, given your organization's reputation. I do believe you have good intentions. I suppose we have no choice but to trust you now.
Open up.
The way is open. We await your judgment.
Of course.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then,
They're in my way.
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world.
Not anymore.
We truly hope to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do. Please, spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us? I hope that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them
Oh boy, here we go.
Their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Uh-oh.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoners.
He's gonna kill him.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anyone.
He's gonna kill him.
We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate.
Watch him just turn around and burn them all.
Angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education?
I do.
We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged.
I think we do.
Resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter? By all means. We won't be going anywhere.
Okay. A lot of people to talk to. Jeez Louise. Let's start with Romani.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
I know. I'm gonna have to put down this dude.
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood. This is human life we're talking about.
I agree.
I hadn't wanted to admit this to myself.
I called it.
But you
So
made
as long
me
as Night Shin breathes,
to
he's
that
not going to
will.
allow you to create the brotherhood you believe
I
in.
must stand by my beliefs.
I hope you'll stand by them as
I'll
well.
stand by them as well.
I'm gonna have to burn Night Shin.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Okay?
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world. That is none of your concern.
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Yeah, I think this is perfectly the time.
You owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead. The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let... Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous. There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made... You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided. The rocket launchers.
Ah!
The ones we found at the crater.
I remember that.
We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping... But there was a town being attacked by raiders. It didn't work. The town... It's my fault that happened. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I don't see what other option there is. So we either
Ignore the danger or eradicate it. Alright, I understand your
this is bigger
stance.
than all of us.
Alright, we're gonna have to burn Night Shin.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. They are good people.
But
Dr.
because she
Farah
cares
is
about
quite
Nelly
strict.
particularly.
The girl is unorthodox. And about Dr. Blackburn. Well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy. I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was all... Please understand, we were so... And everything we did was for the greater good. Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know. Please don't let this work.
Yeah.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? Dr. Blackburn.
Yeah.
I met Nellie.
The
When she broke,
scraps.
she was
Okay.
more interested in my research notes than my leftovers.
Okay, what are your thoughts on FUV?
We went too far. And by the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was... I was unable to convince them to pull back.
Yeah.
There was no one interested in listening. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort. We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation.
Repel
In fact, I
radiation.
hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created. I'm responsible for the action.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
No.
Oh, wow. That's scary.
Hmm.
You really made my heart skip a beat.
Oh.
I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them. Wrong. It's all wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from... What about then? Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind.
Lies.
Okay, I guess. Janie and Farah? Well, Janie worries too much. She's always asking, Are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of...
Okay.
What questions do you have? And what has your organization decided? That's relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
That's correct.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
You're never gonna make it out the door.
The Elders won't stop us, Shin.
So it comes to this. At Victoria.
Shin.
I knew we were gonna have to burn this guy.
Sorry.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas.
Okay.
then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Okay. I'm kind of glad we took out Shin. He was kind of like he was kind of like an asshole, you know, like. Yeah. That worked out. Still can't go through there, but any technical data would be nice. Railway spike, ballistic fiber scrap. Okay. Where to next? Ba 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 ba. Fort Atlas, yeah? Or a group of Fort Atlas. Oops. More of that happening. Ba ba ba.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old, I'm glad to see you today. But I'm afraid the occasion is somber. First, I'll start with the assurance that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it was not without sacrifice. Knight Shin is no longer with us. I will be frank about what happened. Following a disagreement on how we should proceed with the mission, Shin opened fire on me. I was forced to ensure that the values and unity of our Brotherhood would live on. It came at a great cost. While we had our differences, I still had respect for his loyalty, however misplaced it may have been. One of my greatest regrets will be my failure to get him to see things from my perspective.
That's supposed to be like
Now I have
emulating
one more
chatter.
announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
Knight Errant.
For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us.
That actually makes me feel good.
Now everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
All right. Complete. Speak to Paladin Romani. Speak to Scribe Valdez. Speak to the residents of Fort Atlas. First her.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable.
100%.
Only there was more I could have done.
You felt the convergence of the storyline between them two was going to, at some point, you know, just metastasize into this big conflict.
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you. I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack.
That's right.
Still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now,
I flirted with her
I
and
need to
she,
support the Brotherhood.
and her response made it awkward.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. I'm going to keep doing my job.
Oh, wait.
There's still a lot.
Right here.
Things are going to get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations.
Neither did I.
She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach.
I've always considered the most important things is good order and discipline. Right?
Until next time.
Good order and discipline.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Thank you.
Did that really just happen?
It did.
I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but to come to blows, real, actual bullets?
Yeah, I had to put him down.
It's been way worse than I thought.
Horrible.
Well,
It's a tragedy.
I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
Not really.
It's been an honor to serve with you.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward
It's
to
a
it.
beautiful vision of the
Whatever
future of the
reorganization we need to do,
Brotherhood.
I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow.
God.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Cheers.
I'm sorry. Congratulations.
Initiate Hewson.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
You need a hug.
Okay, I think I'm alright.
Right. That's kind of odd that she just has shoulder pads and no other armor.
Like, for example, my boss dying. I think I'm just...
Same with him.
I think I need some time to process this.
I'm going to sit down. Okay, you should do that. Anyone else to talk to? Just Paladin Romani.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel? You deserve it. Don't let the wasteland tell you otherwise. Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to
Let's
be.
do it.
Our focus has to be
Helping the people of Appalachia. That's all it should have ever
reaching
been.
out a hand and making them feel safe.
You should bring more people together.
Be proud that you were a part of it.
I am proud. It was good. How are you feeling about everything? Mournful.
Mournful. But what happened was necessary. Even now, I would do it again if I had to.
Well, my business before Alice is done for now. I'm heading out.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort
I love this place.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Quest completed. The catalyst. Crafting item unlocked. Hellcat. Left arm, right arm, left arm, left right leg. Helmet. Okay. Stimpack. Hellcat power armor chassis. Oh yeah. I think the classical music in the background helped. The ambience. The okay, weapons. I'm gonna have to burn some of this. Oh wow. I also need to vampires, Grognok's axe. What's this? View, inspect, X. 3% less damage while power attacking. Interesting. Okay. Now what do we do that's over? Now that we found out, what are we gonna do? What's this? The pit. Okay. So this is an expedition that just came out recently. Take back Union territory from hostile fanatics in the war-torn ruins of Pittsburgh. Refuge daily quests. Refuge. Just, go see Orlando at White Springs Refuge to learn more about expeditions and refuge daily quests. All right, before we travel, let's look around, make sure I have nothing else to do. What's this? Bobby's camp. I don't think there's anything left to do. Event, Monster Mash. It's a PvP event. Cave, Cricket Horde, Cranberry Bog. Eon Flux's camp. Let's go over here. I want to see what's at this camp. Like, I feel bad that I had to burn that guy, but, like, I knew it was going to happen. You know? I do feel like maybe the elders should have somewhat been involved, but... Is this the thing? Is this the base? Can you still build underground? I'm thinking you can.
Scanning for knives, boys and girls. Scanning. None could be located. This world has become a desolate
This guy's dog died.
nightmare.
That's sad.
Happy holidays.
This is an in real life thing. This guy, whoever this guy is, right? Eon Flux. His dog, Eddie, died. Looked like it was, I don't know. His dog. That's sad.
This unit will not be accepting requests to sit on Santa's lap.
Huh?
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Weapons. Here we go. ER. Okay, we can scrap this. I could have swore I heard somebody drop in here with power armor. Armor. E-craft. Hit R to switch to modify, and then G for scrapping. Okay, no trash. That's good.
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
There's another floor that goes down. So this is the first level. This is the second level, and this is the third level. And he's still going down? Interesting. Very interesting that he got it all the way down here. Oh, you know what he did? When he set his camp down, he set his camp down like here somewhere where I'm at.
To acquire a Christmas tree.
Had to have.
Failed. Reason. All trees contained
It couldn't have been set here.
levels of
Because you can only go down 3 levels.
kind.
1,
Naughty.
2,
On this gentle
3.
planet.
Well, maybe that's what happened.
Oh, oh.
If I step out that way, I'll fall off the, whoop. Yay! Fall off the map.
You ever get a melody stuck
Not bad. I didn't know that you could build in the ground again. I dream of love, yeah. This is a good area, actually. Cool, man. Cool.
Evaluating naughtiness levels.
Okay.
Evaluation.
I dig that area.
Naughtiness level.
Something tells me you can still build into the ground.
What has this world become?
Rising up. Bobby's camp. Check out Bobby's camp. Really like to see what's going on over here. Took my time, took my chances. Went Disney, pick up a man and his will to survive. Wow, that's a lot of mini generators. Passion for glory.
Are you real or imaginary?
Yeah. Yeah. I like this. This is pretty cool. This is quaint. With distance now, I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. Oh, this is a naturally occurring structure right here, I bet. Yeah? Yeah, has to be. No. Fire watchtower. That's cool. That took a lot of work to build all this. This is good. Is this supposed to be... I don't know what this is. Trampoline. Jump. That's what I thought it was.
Whenever I see a word I don't know, I write down what I think it means.
Okay.
It's like an investigation.
Oh. Investigate why I'm running out of food so fast, or why I'm getting so hungry so fast. How about that? I know, but not only when you like click on it to activate it. It should be jumpy all the time. Okay, we're gonna go to travel to White Spring Refuge. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start this expedition because we haven't done it yet. Responders Reborn. Speak to somebody in charge.
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
What's this deal with Orlando?
She did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Hips like a woman, wears a bow tie.
Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts.
I
yes,
wish they'd tell us
I
what
hadn't
all of those
forgotten.
construction workers are up to.
And Esme's got something
mess
going
they're
on in the
making.
kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
Okay.
Oh, well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison.
I think Orlando's a
If you'll
fake
pardon
name.
me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Are you really, dear? How marvelous! In that case... Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia. Food, medical care.
Okay.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. I only got attacked by scorched once.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort, hotel, very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs and currents. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help, and...
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to.
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you.
Sure you did.
As it happens,
As
the
it happens.
responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself.
I do.
You might be just who they're looking for.
Maybe.
Telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate... I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine we all had such courage.
Imagine.
Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders.
I agree.
I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will... That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer.
Only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only...
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has. You can find her in their headquarters. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations.
So there's
I'm
3
sure your
people I have to
generosity
start
will
helping
be
now.
well rewarded.
I got a veiled
Wonderful, my dear. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend
Skippy
you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich,
Rorich?
the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat.
That miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude!
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Okay, so a couple people this way, and one person that way.
Good afternoon.
Esme Rousseau.
Is now being
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of...
I love that French accent. I don't know why, it sounds good. It's very pleasing.
Would you help me finish it?
You know? Yes, of course I can help you finish it.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up. The stew
Okay.
requires
Potatoes, venison, salt, black
salt,
pepper, and
black
carrots.
pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our store.
I know.
area. Your job is to grab
That's how the resort was set up.
in before the stew burns.
All right.
Super. Let's have you start by stirring the
Go
stew,
blue,
which will help keep it from
Speak to
burning.
Sophie right now. Okay.
Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Prepare the stew before it burns. Stir the stew to keep it from burning. Oh, no worries. Stir the stew. Here we go.
Fantastique. Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them.
I'm saying she has a lovely French accent. It's beautiful.
And the pièce de résistance, the venison.
On the third? Word? Appreciate that, bro. Find the basket of carrots, find the basket of potatoes, find the basket of venison. It's gonna be here somewhere, yeah?
A safe haven filled with
Good
people trying to help
evening.
others.
Here for
Feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Please
It's
feel
been
free
sunny
to
all
help.
week. Look up
I love it here.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of...
Alright. I need to find the food, though.
There's no problem too big to solve.
Wait. There we go. Now I need to find a basket of... I heard, listen here. I heard Twitch has this thing where,
Amazing. So fresh and only a few rads.
where you can pay for like a subscription, like you can with YouTube Premiere, and it prevents you from seeing any ads at all. Okay.
It's nice to see people around here.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
No reservation. Required. Help.
Where am I gonna find the basket?
Cable.
Oh, okay, I'm getting close to something.
Some joined the responders for CAPS. They joined to make a difference.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring. Can't believe we got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Pick up.
Robot butler.
travelers.
Okay.
Is this a refuge or a palace?
And then find the basket of carrots. Yeah, I can't use mine either. My ad blocker. Find the basket of carrots.
Good evening. Here for dinner. Please feel free to seat.
Inside objective area. Basket of carrots. Pick up. All right. Chop the carrots, wash potatoes, pound the venison. Where the hell am I supposed to do all that? Wash potatoes. Okay. And they want me to pound the venison.
My friends didn't want to join up.
I gotta stir the stew.
The responder sounded like too much work.
I gotta chop the carrots. I gotta stir it again. And then I gotta stir it again I gotta add the ingredients. Find the bowl of black pepper, find the bowl of salt.
Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Okay.
People is our chief mission. Cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
Salt and pepper.
Ooh, I can't wait until dinner. If you hang around those raiders, I want nothing to do with you.
Bowl of salt.
Something done right. You gotta make sure you don't get shot, stabbed, rancid, or blown
How are the
up.
folks at
And then
Foundation
you
doing?
still gotta do it yourself.
If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
Oh no.
I think with all that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd come up with something more medicinal.
Failed. Speak to me to finish the stew.
Oh no, the stew has burned. Do not. Here is your stew. Hopefully, either the settler or raider.
Okay. Or give the stew to the settler representative.
Amazing. So fresh. And only a few rads.
Alright, you know what the thing is? I can only see... Side, daily... Okay, let's do... Recipe for success first. Okay, so...
Safe haven filled with people trying to help others. You think I have what it feels like I've died and gone to heaven? Or hell.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Rip. I didn't get to finish the stew. Give the stew to the raider representative or the settler representative.
You have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food. You're messing with me, right? I don't take kindly to people messing with me. Go away. Now.
I'll shoot you. This guy. This guy, you'll get shot. Okay. Complete refuge daily quests. Now, code blue. No, we'll do mutual aid.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Right? Very disrespectful. I had my gun out and everything.
A bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
Bunch of nerds.
Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner.
Sophie!
Look around. The Refuge. Quite a place, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, fancy pants, golf club, resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the Refuge.
Yeah, the Refuge.
A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving?
Meh.
Building?
I'm sold. How can I help?
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. Rutgers put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met? It might surprise you to know, in operation, we work hard to keep things in stock.
Yeah.
So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help.
What exactly do you need?
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say, 50 pieces, it'd be a huge help to us.
Okay.
Oh, lots of places.
Okay.
That's okay. Come back if you're ready to donate.
Cloth. Ceramic. Raw cloth. We'll manually go 50.
It's been sunny all week.
Glad to see you've returned.
I love it here.
You do? Amazing. It just so happens I got a little something for you. Rutgers set aside some ultrasight battery cells that can spare you from the ones the White Spring management doles out. Fancy?
Sure.
They're not much use for anything else, but I got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid.
Telling you, dude.
Everybody wins.
I'm telling you, dude.
So much for the help.
Diamond and Immortal
If I
are
know
not
you're
hard.
Looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
Some kid called you fat, so you called him unskillful. That works.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people. Yourself included.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Why even bother helping people?
I dig it.
Please have a seat. Someone.
Like I said, man, diamonds and ascendants, they're not good at all. They're really not good. Those lobbies are so easy. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Ali just came in on something promising. If you're up for making the trip. AVR Medical Center down in Charleston should
Well,
have
because now you can't rely
So talk to me.
on that, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I enjoy the chamber nerfs.
Nice. Well, let's get to it then.
That's how it works.
Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
Code blue. Talk to Rutgers Medical Center. I mean, I did tell you, like, you don't have to worry about, like, the diamond and ascendant players. It's yeah, they're not hard to play against. The difference as you get up is going to be it is the difference is that they play in groups, which is why they elevate faster. If you start the season off and you play in a group and you know, because you can 3-stack to ascendant, you know, so you'll eventually get into ascendant lobbies where there's that one person who got boosted up and just they suck. They have no awareness of what's going on.
Lord, I need a nap.
Oh. Yeah, it does make me happy. Right. And that's the thing, like I find a lot of really good shot a lot of really good aimers. You know, I see a lot of really good aimers down at the gold lobbies that they don't know how to get out of it. You have to play with people. That's the one downside of Valorant and games like Valorant, like Overwatch. Overwatch, their ranking system is atrocious, absolutely abysmal. It is the worst ranking system I've seen in any game. In order to rank up, you cannot solo queue in that game. What I would do, let me see if I can open this. Yeah. There's a video, I'm going to open up Discord, that I've sent my buddy to watch. And if you look at the top left on the minimap, just look at the setup. The first game starts on Bind, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, it's right here. You should be able to copy that, or unless it pops up as a link. Let me know if that works. So that's a 100 Thieves Grand Final against Cloud9. So you'll basically get to watch all the important maps. Okay, so you get to watch the important maps and the setups. Yeah. As soon as it opens up, just pay attention as the rounds progress. Like look at their yeah, it's a long video. Look at their setups when they're you know, on Bind. Like they're gonna go to B, so they're set up on B. They have one person at the end of market towards A, making sure nobody pushes, and then they got one person watching shower, making sure no one pushes. So it's like two diagonals watching A at the choke points, and then the other three, one of them is looking at the push on hookah, and the other two are pushing long. That's exactly like a push that you need, and that gets all the information because you're listening for information, not just observing information, right? Oh. Sova is like totally underutilized. IMO. Yeah. It's good to have a plan. Like, it's good to play Jet, knowing that you're going to throw a smoke, dash into the smoke, right? And then work out of that smoke. Okay, so I gotta search for medical information. Exactly. That's true. That's true. It shows initiative, and they are compelled, as a result, to talk as well. Right. Sometimes that's all it takes. Also, try not to play, like, too early in the morning or too late at night. At least if you're going to play late at night, play on a server that has people playing. Because what ends up happening is, if you play too early, you got people who are just waking up. And you got folks from other regions trying to play. All trolls at night, people who just got home from work, and they're trying to let out frustration. And if that means blowing a game so that you're not happy and they're happy, they'll do it. Yeah, so try not to play late at night and too early. Yeah, it's tragic. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Your school has a an esports team? Is that right? Your team has an esports team? Or your school has an esports team? That's pretty big, man. D1 requirement to try out? That's so easy.
Responders Field Report, Maria Chavez speaking. Being here at AVR Medical really brings back memories. My mother worked at this place for years as a nurse. When I was a child, back before the war, I got sick for days. Supply shortages had driven the price of medicine beyond what we could afford. Lucky for us, my mom wasn't just a nurse.
You always need bodies at minimum.
We had a garden with all kinds of herbs and flowers. She treated me with homemade herbal remedies. Today, disease is rampant. There are countless viruses and bacterial infections out there, and we need a way to deal with them. I was hoping I might find something here to help treat all the sick and injured refugees we've got back at the airport, but unfortunately the place is pretty clean by now, and there isn't much left. So, having had basically no luck in this creepy abandoned hospital, I decided to turn instead to my mother's wisdom. I put together some herbal tea recipes that should mitigate the symptoms of the more common sicknesses. It's not a cure, but it's something. Well, I think I'll wrap this up. Guess I'm off to pick some flowers.
I wouldn't worry about not making it. What I would do is worry about, you know, being as good as you can be. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, anybody can play any position, right? For the most part. It depends on their team structure. Do they have, you know what I mean? Are they using the conventional opper team structure? Yeah, are they using a conventional like opper, a team opper? You know what I mean? Like the way that TSM had with Wardell, which by the way is an old Counter-Strike setup. Yeah, these are things you'll find out. I don't think you'll have any issues. Can you? Are you an opper? I'm an opper. I love opping. I've hit some shots that'll blow your mind. You op like every game? I love opping. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game.
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
What's an SCRA single request?
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying. The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Okay, I can't do this. I don't know what this is. Create an account. Welcome to the Official Service Members Civil Relief Act. Okay, so I'll open that later. I'm trying to gain access to a particular Discord server that requires proof of my military status, being a veteran. It's ridiculous. Aim is good, but positioning is sus.
How rude. Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
Oh, I am. It's all those one taps, man. I practice one taps. That's all I practice. I try not to practice bursting. I try not to practice pulling down on recoil. I try to practice only tap shotting. And a good method to tap to like use for that is try only one tapping. Try just one tap. Basically. So with one tapping, all you have to do is ensure that your crosshair is either sliding right or sliding left, instead of like focusing on the center. Hey Tom, how you doing, buddy? This is where you stop playing? Is that what you mean? So when you're swinging like this, if you're gonna one tap somebody over here, right? The way you want to do it is, I don't think they're gonna be here. I'm gonna be clearing this area right here. So when I'm clearing this, like this little area here, what I'm actually doing is sliding this way, right? Sliding the cursor, the crosshair. I'm sliding it to the left so that I can cover all that. And then if I catch somebody, I just stop and then tap. Stop and then tap. That's where you want to be. You want to just be able to one tap everything. Yeah. If you practice your one taps, your aim, your idea of how to counter strafe and how to attack every single angle will change dramatically.
With all these supplies, we could really do
Yeah, these little things, little jiggle peaks. You're like, I want to see around this wall right here or this corner. You're like, whoop, hey. What's great about jiggle peeking is that if you can get them to jiggle, when you jiggle peek, if you can get them to start shooting, yeah, if you can get them to start shooting like this, they will lose control, because once they start shooting, like they're shooting and then you run out, they have to readjust. And the fact of the matter is that the time in between recoil kick and recoil relief is really high. Yes, exactly, the reset. So that reset is where you take advantage. If you do this and they start shooting at you, and you're like, boom.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
Yeah. It has to reset, otherwise the recoil will it'll be unsustainable. All right.
So this is a place.
Definitely.
Damn people to Appalachia.
I've been playing every single day at this point.
Heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope you got some good news about those patient records.
I do.
These records go right up until the war started. With these, we'll be able to work almost as effectively as the doctors and nurses did before. Thanks for getting this back to us. The responders won't forget it.
30% headshot rate. If you want to compare, look up Yay or look up Cryo. Right? Look up Cryo on 100 Thieves or look up Yay on Cloud9 now. Yeah, he was in Optic Gaming. Now he's at Cloud9 because Optic Gaming disbanded their Valorant team because they didn't get franchised. Speak to Skippy Rorick. You can look up all their profiles, by the way. What you want to do is, when you're in the game,
Mass-produced grenades.
Optic Gaming doesn't deserve it. I don't think they do either. Not Valorant, but Call of Duty, yes. Not Valorant. They needed a better team. Yeah, they don't deserve the slot. Cloud9 deserves it.
Hey there.
Cloud9's just unreal.
I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right?
Yeah, exactly. They invest into their players. My biggest thing is that they have divisions. They have a junior league. They have the Cloud9 White, and then they, the Cloud9 regular. And so like that junior team is like a satellite discovery team where they pick up talent that will eventually at some point, be put in the main team. And then they have a women's team, Cloud9 White. They were the first team to develop any talent instead of getting imports. They pay their players really well, like literally millions. Yep. That's why it cost them so much money. When the Sentinels wanted 10s, I think they paid over $1 million for 10s. They had to buy them from Cloud9, basically. And I think if Cloud9 knew today, had the information today about all that performance, they probably wouldn't have let him go. I don't think they would have let him go if they knew just how well that first, with 10s in there, that first go with him. Like this last season with him, he wasn't put it to his full potential. And that's primarily because I think it has to do with their IGL, Shazam. I think he was just up so bad for that team. The
Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics.
It was Shazam.
Keep him from taking
He was like genuinely disappointed, like just with streaming in general. Like this guy has thousands of people watching, and he's annoyed, dissatisfied.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do anything. He exactly. Which is weird that exactly. Which is now even more weird. It's further weird by the fact that now he's with who? Because he got picked up by another team.
Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all.
I don't remember who it was, though.
Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met.
Absolutely,
I
100%.
had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by early.
100% he deflects a lot of blame. Like, example, 100 Thieves. Josh Nissen, right? Who were the other ones that got released?
Anyway,
Hiko retired. Hiko was part of the problem. He knew he was part of the problem.
I know you've got mine.
He was great with the recon and the information, but he couldn't close out a lot of the kills that he needed. He wasn't a maniac. He just got too old. Their IGL was Josh Nissen. I can't remember his name. They also lost Ethan. They had to forego a lot of these older folks who started 100 Thieves. But now look at their team. Oh my God, they have Derek. Derek single-handedly, like Derek. Dude, Derek is so nasty. I've been watching Derek since he was with that other team, the all Vietnamese team before 100 Thieves.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're rewarded for it.
They still have Asuna. They have Bang, Young Kid, Insane, Cryo, Insane. Like, they have a solid team. There's literally no reason
Responders are here.
is lower than Cryo and Ye's. What are Cryo and Ye's? But it's close to Asuna's. Asuna's TTK is much higher than it should be. Plus, he gets a lot of multi-frags. You have 2 accounts, Diamond. I think I have one that's getting ready for Ascendant, and I have one that's Diamond. Pretty sure I have one that's about to hit Ascendant. Speak to Lennox. Roof access. Yeah, okay, so 30% and 35% is not that terribly off from 41%. 41%, what does that mean? 2 out of every 5 kills are headshot kills. I don't know what mine is. What is mine? Look up mine. What is it? Trying to think of what it is. Is it Ants on Fire? Hashtag TTV? I don't know. Let me see. Valorant tracker. No. What about My Name's Ant? No, it's not that one. This is the other account. I want to see what that one is anyway. But that's not the one. This profile's account. I acknowledge signing in makes my profile signing with Riot. Oh, yeah. Authorize. Yeah, headshot ratio is 18.5%. Win is 64.3%. I'm in the top 0.4%. KD 1.29. This is a Plat 2 account. This is not 162.2. I don't know what the name of the other account is. Hold on a second. Maybe if I type in Riot. There we go. Account management. Let me log out of this one. Riot account management. Oh boy. For security purposes. Okay, hold on. %40 headshot rate with the Vandal. My KD is 1.0, but I'm treating my main is 61% win rate. There's like 20%. Let's see. Oh, okay. It is My Name's Ant. Hashtag TTV. Fresh. Okay. This can't be right. No, this cannot be right. Hold on a second. Sign in. I go Riot. Riot. Account management. Riot ID. This can't be right. Because this account that I'm looking at is supposed to be... oh, this is why. Wrong spelling. Okay, close that out. Valorant tracker. Oh, here we go. My name's Ant. Hashtag TTV. There we go. Yeah. Peak rating, current rating. This is wrong. I'm not Platinum 3. I'm Diamond 1 on this account. That's weird. 43.7% win rate. 19% headshot rate. Let me see. What are we looking at? Like weapons? Is identical to Cryo's. Higher with Vandal though. We turn this back on so we can have that enabled. Yeah, so like this. Should be fine. This is my main. I haven't played on this in a while. Peak rating Diamond 3, Episode 3, Act 2. That was before they introduced Ascendant, right? It says it's Platinum 3, but it's actually Diamond 1, so it's wrong. But what I wanted to see was top maps, Icebox 66.7, and then view all weapons. Top weapons is a Vandal. Let's see, view all weapons. All right, so kills, deaths, headshots. Yeah, look at these headshot percentages. 27.2, 27.2, 33.9, 33.9 on the Ghost. On the Sheriff, it's 43.3. Basically, when I use the Sheriff, I click heads. Frenzy, it's 40%, but I only got 2 kills out of that. Judge, 81.8. I don't really use the Judge at all. Guardian, 27.2%. Longest distance kill. 61. Okay, here, the operator. Look at the op. Headshots, 8.8%. That's this, and then the other one. My name's Ant. This one. This one's a Plat 2 account. Let's look at the weapons on this one. All right. Look at this one. Even my Sheriff on my alt account is over 40% with the Sheriff. The Sheriff's just the way to go. The Guardian is 36%. Pretty much. What's yours? Slime hashtag win. You have an 85% win rate with Sova? Yeah. I'm just going over each one real quick. I like to look at total performance. I like to look at the last several games. Look at you, you're just shitting on everybody in Diamond. It's a lot of W's, man. Yeah, this is good. Your Sheriff's about 59, well, yeah, 59.5% headshot rate. That's good. 3 out of every 5 kills are headshots. Yeah, way less. Wait, 255, deaths 286, 107 over. Okay, so longest distance. All right, so like a fifth of yours. Let me see what this one is. The second account. I have like 10 accounts. And then this one's the other one. My name's Ant. Okay, so let's go here. I got one called Bam Bam 5536. Platinum 3. I would keep that around Platinum. This way you have an alt account that you can play with your lowers, your gold friends. Yeah, I have a couple accounts like that too. I just go on there and play Reckless. This isn't bad either. Oh, I believe you. Oh, they changed the rooftop of this place.
Nothing like the roar of these engines.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be up front with these folks. You got to tell them.
Whoa, hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox.
Okay. Yeah. I try until I can recognize that nobody else wants to try. But you know what? Sometimes you just have a really bad game. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes the luck isn't in your favor. And when luck isn't in your favor, you pick up the Guardian. Because the Guardian has 100% first round accuracy. Every time. Every time. That's how the Guardian works. So if one game you get in and every Vandal shot's popping heads, every Phantom is, breaking everything. And then you get in like, 2 or 3 games down the road, you're like, damn, nothing's hitting, nothing, there is RNG in the game. A lot of people don't realize this. This is when you pick up the Guardian and use that instead.
Yeah, right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. Ruckus said somebody be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are.
If you can't tap heads, yes. If you can't single shot it, absolutely.
I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone.
That's what I would use. Because I would wall bang everything.
Anytime you want to take a trip, we're going to need a full load of those multi-battery cells to power the beauty. If you need more, check with those busybodies downstairs.
It is a coin flip.
There's always something they need every day. I'll be
Yeah,
here
so is the Phantom. Just at close range, not at long distances. It's the same issue with an AK-47 and an M4A1. Yeah. No. There's the Op, the Guardian, the Marshal, and Op Marshal. Yeah, only when ADS. There's a fourth one. I just don't remember what it is. Maybe it's only the 3. I think there might just be the 3. Survivor groups based beyond Appalachia have made contact, traveled to new territories, and helped rebuild the wasteland. The White Spring Resort for... Okay. Travel requires fully charged ultrasonic battery cells. Cells are filled by completing refuge daily quests. Team leaders can assemble groups and use the map to begin a new expedition.
Still amazed we got this baby running again.
Chamber is just good, period. It's a free op when you ult, you know? Who doesn't want a free op for a save round? You know what I mean? That's so. Hide user on this channel and then report for spam. You know what I don't understand? YouTube. They got so much money. Bro, they got so much money. But they can't stop spam? Really? You could op every game if you wanted to. You could use that headhunter, right? Okay, so
Greece, aviation.
let's see. Ultrasight battery cell charge is at 100%.
Best.
No current expedition. Start a new expedition. Should I hop on a team that is doing an expedition? Let me try to start a new expedition, see what that does. I the Foundry and help the Union stave off annihilation. District, Industrial District, Contact, Hex. The Pit. The Trench. From ashes to fire. Break into the Sanctum. A former Union safe house turned into a nightmare. Union dues. Industrial District. Fly to the Foundry and help Union stave off. Oh, just these two. Oh, yeah. That would change a lot of things. From ashes to fire. Industrial District. Well, like I said, my other account is already on the way to Ascendant. Not worried about that. But I do wish I had a solid, group of 2 or 3 people that could play all the time. As it stands, I have one person who I play with all the time. His name is Keto, and he was gold. I've been playing with him for over a week now. Now he's in diamond, or no, now he's in plat. So he's in plat now. We're gonna put him in diamond. I got glass skates for Christmas, and they're so hard to use. What do you mean they're hard to use? You just stick them on the bottom of the mouse, right? And that's it. That's what these 2 fingers are for. I don't know how you hold your mouse, but for me, these 2 fingers is what creates friction on the side like this. So I hold it like this, and I use the thumb and use the intercom to request landing.
Touching down.
This thing on? Hey, I'm Hex, leader of the Local 42, a Union cell in the area. Skippy said that you're coming to help. Maybe with you here, we can finally pull
The shit would
off the
literally
raid on
slide
the
when you
fanatics
click.
occupying our bound.
Probably a good thing that I don't have one then.
Well, meet me on the ground and I'll
I don't want mine to slide. I want it to be as much friction as possible. So for that to happen, you kind of want a heavier mouse. I'm surprised. This is the lightest I'll go. This is the Viper Razor 8K hertz. So have you heard of what people are doing with controllers on like Fortnite and everything with PS5? You can overclock it. And when you overclock it, it gives you 8K hertz polling. Basically, this is an 8K hertz polling mouse. So it has, what, 8 times the polling rate than a normal mouse does. Make contact with Hex. BTF E-Skates, yeah. I was considering ordering an artisan pad, but according to what I read, they don't last a long time. Alright, so I gotta find this dude.
This air can't be good for the filters. Or my lungs.
They're tremendously expensive.
Stay sharp out there. Nothing good. They call it the pit because no light, nothing good escapes it.
What I want
That's what I
is,
heard back in the
I
always thought that was melodramatic, but this place is. Just give me the.
So I was using a SteelSeries 850, I believe it is. It's the second heaviest mouse in the world. Then the first mouse was like the Asus. Is it an Asus mouse? I don't know. It has to be because it's on my mind. It's like the heaviest mouse, but it has like MMO buttons on the side. Yeah, I had the super light. The side mouse, the side button broke, so
Hey, this way.
I don't use it anymore.
So you're the one Skippy sent, yeah? I'm Hex, leader of the Union's Local 42. We spoke on the radio as you flew in. I was meeting an informant of ours in the area, only it didn't go so hot. My spy's dead, and I nearly bit the bullet with them. Now this place is crawling with manhunters out to get me. Listen, I need to get to base and get patched
So
up.
with the heavy
Since
mice,
you're here
it's
to help,
actually
think you
more.
could take out those
You actually
hunters
have
for me?
more control over your
Get a
movement.
little revenge?
With the heavier mouse, if you have that glass skate on it, like the control is just, it just slides like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
The fanatics think they own this place.
I
everyone in it.
I wish I could
The
use the
raiders,
heaviest one
pirates,
because
and more.
it's
Just
so
a bunch of small
it's
gangs who
good,
didn't do any
but it
real
has
good for
MMO buttons on the
themselves
side, which makes it
until some
stupid.
great leader showed up and united them. Life in the pit's never been the same since. Yeah, a fanatic hit squad. They're some of the fiercest fighters those raiders have.
You got to use what you
They
have.
Send them out to pick off
The super
high-value
light
targets,
works. It works.
like me.
I'm sure one of these days they'll come out with this, you know, the 1 ounce mouse.
Well, that's the funny thing. We know they have one. At least they say they do. But we have no idea who they really are. Nobody does. I'm not even sure the people at the top. I have to admit, it's savvy of them. You'd better believe we'd be hunting their leaders down if we knew who the hell they were. They do. Hate's not a strong enough word. Those jagoffs have their minds set on making this place a living hell for everyone outside their little cabal. We have to take it back. No hesitation.
No mercy. Not for them.
Not for them.
All right.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what kind of utopia you think you came from, but from what I've heard, Appalachia's got plenty of problems of its own.
Yeah.
Nukes all over. Monsters with green crystals growing out of their skin. This place may have thick air and rads out the ass, but it's home. And once we beat the fanatics, we're gonna make it better than it ever was. That much, I can promise.
Okay.
Huh. Looks like I can really count on you. The fanatics have posted assassins all over town. They're out targeting me and our other leaders. Hunt them down and take them out. Alright, I need to get moving. Give them hell.
A Union fighter. I might need some of this radiation. Hold on a second. Nope, not radiation, just...
How are we ever gonna clean up this mess?
Inaccessible door. Why is there no map for the pit? This is what I get. There's like no separate map for the pit.
Maybe I should have gone south with the others.
Farewell to Pittsburgh. Last Chronicle of Sergeant Ning, Hellcat Company, or what's left of it anyway. Spent a long time in the pit. The wars among its occupants have been incessant, but all that is finally drawing to a close. Not much left in the way of resistance anymore. The fanatics own damn near everything. Only the Union remains until this monolith falls apart and starts all over again. We made the right choice becoming mercenaries. I still believe that. Fought on every which side and made a killing doing it. We came out on top, and now we should get the hell out before the fanatics turn on us too. Alright, I'm not reading all this, but I'll take it. Yeah, I see bullets, don't I? Okay.
Identify yourself.
Those things.
See, what did you have?
Jumping in shadows over here.
Alright, so it's definitely... I don't know if this is where I need to be. Keep that door closed.
Nah, couldn't have been.
People up there. Oh shit. Holy shoot. Tap, give up. Alright, so we got to keep it separated. What's this? Tinker's workbench. Known.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Okay, you know what? Let's do the lockpick. No, no, no. Concentrated fire. Go wait for lockpick. E60 headlamp, right. Grab that.
Pat Gerber, Union Striker, Local 29. Mission log. In pursuit of a beast. Strange to be back at my old stomping grounds after so long away. So much has changed. The streets, well, they've been filthy since the war, of course. But we always used to keep them up as best we could. Now you can barely move without tripping over old rebar or slipping in a pool of spilled waste. The fanatics did a number on this place. Met up with a new local leader, a woman who goes by Hex. Guess they've had run-ins with the creatures I'm looking for. So there goes my fanatic raider theory. She showed me the body of one of these things. No wonder they had folks running scared. Going toe-to-toe with these troglodytes would put the fear into anybody. It's a wonder the 42 is still standing. Best info we have on where they're coming from hasn't changed, though. Seems disturbances in the foundry. Raids against the fanatics always stir them up, bring them out of hiding. Will be quite the task to get in there unnoticed by the enemy. But that's what strikers are for.
Is this the ceiling of everything?
I know an old route, backdoor type situation. Should work. If it doesn't, you know where to find my body. And send my regards to the rest of the 29.
It's the ceiling.
If nothing else, you know I'll take some fanatics down with me on the way.
Holy shoot. You got folded, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, there's nothing up there, yeah? We can agree. You know what we do? Take some berry mentats.
Area secure.
Okay. Get some people there. Oh, shit, what is in here? I didn't kill everything out there, but may not matter. This may be exactly where I need to be. Oh shit.
Running away, huh?
Oh no! Tab, give up. I shot the wall, which kills me because it has explosive damage. Eliminate the first fanatic manhunter. Okay, so he's out there. So what's the purpose of coming in here? I don't understand.
Union pricks. I'll skip. You made your last mistake. Boss.
Yeah. She's talking shit.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Is there really nothing in here? Yeah. Hell away from me. Ugly creatures. What is this place? Nothing. Nothing. We're gonna go take out Commando and put in concentrated fire and put in expert. We have what? Expert picklock. So picklock, filter, reception. Everybody can't sort. There we go. Picklock, M-N-O-P. And then M for master picklock. There we go. Right here somewhere. Another empty. I have to just take everything that I can. And the broom. Whoa. Alright, there's some people here to take care of. Can I do it at a higher? this bad to be in? Let's find out. 100% bad. Pure radiation. That gave me all the radiation I need, though. Ugh. Boiled water. In here. Ah, disease cure. That's what I needed. Looks like we have a Union fighter that was just tossed in here. There's an axe in there with him. I think they used it to plasma cartridge. Okay. I wonder if this is all just one big circle. Like, what's back here? Maybe nothing. Perhaps nothing. I can get there by going this way, though, right? No. Wasn't meant to be. Like lava. Okay, how do I get back up here? Here. It's dead, just standing in place. What's down there? The Pit Industrial. Is that out where I need to go? I don't know. This place looks important. I'd say stuff happens here. Maybe. Wait. Yeah, I hear that. It's a beeping of some sort. Chem Lab Canal. Oh yeah? What a savage. I may have to get out of this little area that I'm in order to get to where I need to go. Yeah, I've been here. All these. Oh, I'm really deep. I'm like at the end. I'm currently doing like an expansion, basically. Alright, let's go out here to the industrial. I'm at the end of the game, basically. La, 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 la. You match MVP'd your last game?
Union pricks. I'll skin 'em alive.
Nice. Okay. Went 24, 11, and 4. You grab the cram or what? No. Cram is ungrabbable. So it's this way. Okay. Could be up there, could be in here. $210 damage around. I mean, that's good. That's like saying it's 2 kills every round. Hell yeah, I do. Maybe. I mean, some support characters are good for that. Like KJ is a prime example. She has a turret, and if that turret can get first contact, usually you can peek off it and get kills. Oh. Oops. Eliminate the second fanatic manhunter. Alright. Don't tell me this guy's gonna be a little harder. Oh shit, that's fanatic crusher. Holy shoot. La, 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 la. A lot of activity down there. There's only one activity there, so we gotta go this way. Those were friendlies, so... asking me to go this way. Into this building, I think. Come on, pick this. Alright, where's the last dude? He's out this way. I can imagine you. Before we go into there, we gotta repair this. X, inspect, repair, and then improved repair kit. There it is. He's in that blue building?
Another day. When will it end?
Was it worth it, boss?
This guy's out here somewhere. I don't see him, but he's out here. Probably like on the stairs over here or something. It says he's right here.
Those damn things don't find me.
He's inside. Oh, yeah.
Fall before the fanatic!
Those hunters are out of the picture. Good riddance. Head on over to our base in the pen and we can talk about what comes next.
Comes next is y'all need to pay me for my services. Bullets are not cheap. Luckily I mass produce them. Alright, go to the pen. Dun, dun, that was a ham radio. Ham radio. He was down here, right?
Well, how about that? You're still in one piece.
Hello.
Guards, let him through.
Cool, man. Oh no. What happened? Is that a trap of some sort?
I'll admit, I had my doubts about getting outside help. But you really showed up out there. Makes me feel better about sending you inside the foundry. The place is crawling with fanatics. It's like a pest infestation, but worse. Pests don't kidnap our people. The pen? It's a Union base. A temporary one, at least. By now, the fanatics hold most of the better secured areas in the pit. You and I do our
Shit,
job
I gotta
well,
feed my dog.
and someday we can move next door.
7:30 p.m. I'm gonna end it here. And then I'll be back for some Valorant. I'll have to feed the dog. So stay tuned. BRB.